It's Friday night, 7 Central. SmackDown is on. The music hits, the brawling brutes come out, and as Michael Cole would say, it's fight night. We are answering the Bearded and Cole's comic cover challenge right after this.
Better put the word out. Get ready for the nerd out. Better put specs on. Better break necks, son. I caught handsome checks for my expansion sets. They call me Obi-Wan. Act like you know.
What is going on, community? What is going on, people of Earth? Welcome back to the Flash by Night channel. I am TJ, aka Flash by Night, and today we are answering the Bearded and Cole's comic cover challenge. For those who don't know, every month or so, Cole from Cole's Comic Claims and Bearded Comic Bro will issue a comic cover challenge to the community to come on and show 10 comic covers of a certain category, and this month's category is fight covers. So I have 10 comic book covers with fights on the cover, and hopefully they stand up. So the first cover I have, I consider a classic. It is issue number 222 of the Uncanny X-Men, and we have Wolverine and Sabretooth doing what they do. These two, of course, are at each other's throats anytime you see them together, and right here it looks like Wolverine is going to try and end Sabretooth. I assume that is not the case, but what can I gotta do except try? My second book is Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 40, but we have the Predator variant with both Spider-Man and the Predator either becoming invisible or showing back up from being invisible. But this looks like a heck of a fight going on here. My third issue is Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, issue number 14. This is also the first appearance of Big Ben Donovan. If you watch the Luke Cage show on Netflix or now on Disney Plus, he's the lawyer you see sticking up for and representing Black Mariah. So that is Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, issue number 14. Next book up, because you had to see this guy at least once, is Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue number 7, with Moon Knight and Deadpool duking it out. I read that. I think this is a 2-part story with Moon Knight and Deadpool, and of course they got a misunderstanding. But before we straighten up our misunderstanding, there has to be hands thrown. So that is Vengeance of the Moon Knight, issue number 7. Book number 5. Of course, we are a Transformers supporting channel around here, and we have Transformers Shattered Glass 2, issue number 2, with Heroic Soundwave and Evil Blaster. Of course, if you have been following me or following this story, you know Shattered Glass is a story where we have evil Autobots and heroic Decepticons. And of course, this is one of the fights that everybody wants to see when you speak of Transformers. Next book up, I have Kingpin, issue number 3. And we've got Spider-Man putting a foot to the face of the Kingpin here. This is a nice little mini-series, but issue number 3 was definitely fitting for the challenge. issue number 6. Flash issue 199. If I am not mistaken, this is Wally West and I think Professor Zoom. I forget the villain's actual name. I haven't read too much on that villain. He was the villain of the 2nd season of the Flash show. Hunter Zolomon, that's his name. There we go. Wally West and Hunter Zolomon going at it on the cover of Flash 199. Book number 7. I think 7 or maybe 8. Book number 8. There we go. Since we are coming off the heels of Veterans Day, and of course coming off the heels of the Marine Corps birthday, and this is a fight cover challenge, we have Fighting Marines issue number 139. And nothing says fight and nothing says Marine fighting like a gun butt to the face. There we go. Fighting Marines 139. Next book up may be a fight cover, maybe the culmination of a fight cover, but we have Flash issue number 324. And this is Barry Allen and Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne. And this, I think, is the issue where Barry kills the Reverse Flash. Of course, we follow that up with the trial of the Flash. And soon enough, I'm going to actually read that story. But for now, we've got Barry putting hands on Eobard in Flash 324. And last but not least in our cover challenge is the Punisher Annual. Is that Annual number 2? With Moon Knight. Of course, I always consider this just 2 Marines horseplaying, but most people see 2 guys on the cover fighting. So this is why this is my 10th and final cover for the Bearded and Cole's comic cover challenge with fight covers. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead, hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with me answering comic cover challenges, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Of course, feel free to leave comments. And as I always say at the end of these videos, if you want to join the Bearded and Cole's comic cover challenge, it's easy. Find you 10 fight covers, or even 5, however many you can muster. Find you your fight covers, bring them on, shoot the video, put it on YouTube, let Bearded Comic Bro or Cole from Cole's Comic Claims know that you answered the challenge so they can put you on the playlist, and voila, you have challenged and answered the challenge from the great Bearded and Cole's Comic Claims. But as we always do at this time, love yourself, love others, and I will be back in a flash.